Yeah, I'm back here. Always gotta make sure to do a check. As we are getting ready for the last day here at Gen Con 2025. As you can see, the lines are already up. This is the first time we're on the ground floor to go in to the event. And it looks like we're going to be cutting across over here. And hopefully not get ran over, because people are definitely trying to get those last minute deals in today as we head in one more time to the con. All right, so the quest for this morning is for Doomlings. Hani found all 18, and we have a very tired sit. The return of the tater. Wait a minute, what'd you say, Hani? And that's going to get me views right there. Thanks, Hani. But we got Hani, we got Cindy, we have Owen Nevins, his first Gen Con on Sunday. He has no clue what he's getting into.
I was overwhelmed by the coupon, let alone this. We'll see what happens.
So we're at the side entrance for the exhibit hall. So what we're going to do is that we're going to film going in here, hopefully not get bumped into too much, because a lot of people are going to be going to the last minute stuff here. There's been a lot of Gen Con exclusives throughout the event this weekend, and a lot of people have been definitely taking advantage of that. But as you can see, Sunday morning, some people are moving a little bit slower than usual, but it's a family day. And here we go. People are starting to move. So here we go. May the odds be ever in our favor going through here.
To this convention.
All right, making sure everything's flipped. One year, I would love to see somebody dressed up as Happy Hogan going like, badge, got your badge, badge. And we got the wonderful event staff here. Thank you so much. The event staff is truly the unsung heroes for Gen Con. All right, so we're hanging left. Let's go. I think whether Cindy knows or not, we have actually started a cult now. The cult of the cultivated spud, I guess.
Yes, it is.
All right. So we are continuing on. Follow the bouncing spud as we get to Doomlings. Oh, we're taking this turn here. We got Owen bringing up the back. He actually has a bag of games we're giving out later on. And there we go. We have Doomlings right here. It's a short walk, thankfully. And it looks like we'll be able to get first in line for Hani to, lady just said she loved the potato. I'm going to have to do a separate video to explain all this stuff by the time it's all said and done. This is where we're at today, and I'm all for it. All right, so we're going to go here. And we're checking to see how the line is right here. So looks like we're going to be able to get into line decently enough, because they won't be taking too long to get people through. We have some giveaways going on over there. We'll see what booth that is in a second. It looks like Moose Games. And we are now in line. So we'll see you on the other side of this line. Potato. Oh, I was so close to jackpot. Oh, but you got a surprise gift. Nice.
So we're just having people move around with all three of these folks can help. Yep.
All right, Cindy, give it a good spin. See what you get.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Convention exclusive day 4. Full foil card. You cannot buy that.
All right, we just got done with the Doomlings. Now we're going to be heading over to the other side exhibit hall. We got some place for doing in there. We've already lost Owen Neville. Owen Nevins is officially on his own. He wanted to split while we were in the line, so hopefully he is okay. But we'll find out later. But right now, on the other side of the convention hall. You got it. All right, after a quick detour, we are back on the hunt, being led by the potato. Now you might be wondering why Cindy has a potato. I didn't was going to that yesterday. It's very simple. She asked 3 wizards for advice, and they gave her a potato to help. And we're over here at the Game Envy. I'm going to actually swing around here. So Game Envy supplies. Cindy is actually back into miniature painting, and she's definitely going to be getting some accessories. All right, we're back on the move. Going by Monumental Hobbies here.
Right here.
We got Breitbard Indie TTRPGs. We have, let's see here, +1 experience. Over here we have fine leather workings. It's really cool. And now we'll be making the left. Cindy pointing to the left. There we go. Once again, the potato is guiding us. Like I said, when a wizard gives you a potato, you got to think something's up with that potato. Might be good in the stew, smashed, boiled, put it in the pot.
Potato.
But we're,
Hey.
all right, we got dragon shields over here. We have, excuse me. Looks like we have Oink Games with Dying Message going on there. Oh, excuse me. Getting to the end of Artist Alley here, we have Steve Argyle's booth. One of the highlights for us, Cindy has a playmat that she adds to every year. And she got there this year, got another thing. So she's been working on it for a few years now, and she'll probably keep doing it until you know Laura comes to the con. And it's amazing that he is able to keep doing that every year for her. He always remembers her. And now we're in a bit of a conjunction, but I got a perfect close-up of a potato, so we're good. All right, we're at the back of the exhibit hall now, going by the All Plate booth, which is fun how they start out with just gaming bags, but now they've expanded into a wide range of gaming. Right here, as you can see, the booth is definitely busy, as it always has been this whole weekend. One of the main reasons is the newest game, Twinkle Twinkle, which I'll put a link in the description below for that one. It looks like a very beautiful game where you're trying to create your own stellar star system with clear tiles. And then we keep looking here. We have survival zombie infection. We have the Magic Craft people here. Roll for initiative with a cool DM screen right there. Patterson Games with their gaming tables and other accoutrements. All right, so we got the Weather Dragon right there. Patterson Games there. The makers of Distilled, which a lot of their stuff is already sold out, which is not a surprise. Distilled has been a very popular game over the past couple years. All right, here we have the Aether Dice booth. Wonderful assortment of dice. Very colorful. Also, they have like the random encounters, weather, attitude dice. We have art dice. I think back in my day, there were only like one solid color. And now you have all different varieties of dice that people are able to use for D&D and every other game that dice can be used. All right, so just got done doing a drop off because, of course, Mr. Nevin's back here. His first, and Joey's back, and I'm deaf. So Owen's first purchase for Gen Con, it wasn't cards, it wasn't a book, it wasn't even a board game. He got a freaking shield. So he got a shield. Joey's rejoined us for a little while. He has a drawing at the Hero Escape booth today about 2 o'clock. I have a drawing today at 3 o'clock at the Alpha TCG booth. And then he's got a loaded truck, and we're going to be loading ourselves out of here when the hall closes. But right now we're meeting up with Cindy and Hani to go to the Kess booth and roll the big D20s down the Tice Tower. So let's go see what madness we can get into for the last few hours of this con. Shall we? All right, as we head down, meet up with Cindy and Hani. We're going past the cosplay area, sponsored by Ravensburger. It's all good, Joey. And we're going here through the Sea of Humanity and Gamers, which is the same thing, humanity and gamers. As we go through here, looks like we got some live music getting ready to set up over here.
I dig his patches.
The side rooms here for this year, we have Chaosium Inc. We got the beer with red carpet. Of course, the Free League. Ivy Studios, which has a really nice outside setup. Looks a bit like a movie theater-esque type deal. Next to that was Letter Games. And we're just going to keep on walking here as people keep filing in and out of the doors for this last day here at Gen Con. We have Van Ryder Games, which is very popular with the Final Girl. As you can see, there's a couple of the characters from the Final Girl series. We have Brotherwise Games with Super Boss Monster. We have Montecook Games. Montecook. And it looks like they were big enough for 2 booths here. And then, of course, we have Lorcana, which just recently celebrated their anniversary. We have all the different setups here. And it's weird to think it's just a few short hours. All this is being torn down. And then they'll start planning it all over again next year. All right, we meet up. Everybody is now back together. And we are heading into here to get a free die roll from the Kess booth. It's good actually getting like multiple angles on this one here. So, as always here, Pathfinder has definitely been the biggest thing here. AEG has been busy pretty much the entire weekend as they celebrate their 30th anniversary. One of the mainstays there of Troll and Toad. And we're just going to turn here at the Troll and Toad booth. Definitely have a wide selection of Pokemon products. And also some different board games here. We got Chessex right here. We got the Chaosium booth with all the Lovecraftian goodness that they are known for. We got long pack toys and games and toys here. And then we are heading over to the Kess booth where they have games like Sonic Battle and Sonic Roll. I'm just going to head around here. The Shark Robot booth has like a lot of great t-shirts. It looks like the line's not going to be too long for us to roll some dice, so we'll be back to you in a little bit after we do some rolling. All right. As Joey is contemplating his drawing and trying to hide, it's over there. So we got the full crew here. So we just got done a little bit. We're having a spectacular time. We just got done at the Kess booth. All I have to say is this. The rest of this year and 2026 is going to be an amazing time to be a fan of Kess games or just board gaming in general. There's a lot of amazing things getting ready to come down, and hopefully we'll be able to show that to you soon. But just to give you a heads up, keep an eye out on Kess games throughout the rest of the year and into 2026. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Now let's get back to checking out more of the convention hall. We still got a few hours left before it closes down, and let's see what else we can find.
I got 3.
All right, so we make our way to the back of Artist Alley here. We have to say goodbye to Joey. He is getting ready to help several of the booths here pack up and get ready to leave for Virginia. It was great seeing Joey again. Hopefully we'll be able to do some more stuff with him later and just hang out in general. Joey, when you see this video, love you, brother. So now we're doing a walkthrough. Cindy's on the hunt for a book. Usually she will find a book vendor, an author, purchase their book, and it's been a tradition for her for a good number of years now. So we're in the search for that. But we're going to see if there's anything else that we can find along the way. All right, we are on the hunt for dice. Last pass of the hall. We've been talking to a lot of people, so the video is not going to be as long today, which I do apologize for that. But while we're traveling, we're going to see catapults from Vesuvius Media and Catapult View. Oh, watch out there. The Vesuvius Media people always do an amazing job. They go through their stuff extremely quick during the weekend. And we have Roll for Initiative, another dice table here. Cindy's on the hunt for some pink and green dice. So we're just going to stop here. While we're at it, just going to spin around, see what else is here. We got Rocket Age. We got World's Largest Dungeon back there. Studio Publishing's. As you can see, it's starting to thin out a little bit as we wind down for today. So right now we're just a few minutes away from the hall closing. Last year we were at the Dwarven Forge booth when it happened, so we're here once again. It's going to be a bit of a tradition, just be around Dwarven Forge. And as you can see, it is starting to wind down here on the last day. All right, while we're waiting for the hall to close, a few closing remarks from everybody. Owen, your first time at Gen Con, what'd you think?
All right, it was pretty good. I thought definitely a lot going on. A lot more than I expected, definitely. But I'm hoping to come back to the full 4 days next year or 5. I don't know. Something fun.
All right, Honey, do you want to pop up? Say a little something. I'm going to slow it down for you. All right.
Get ready for more content. You're going to enjoy it. This Gen Con came out amazing, and look forward to more videos.
And that's from our newly appointed unofficial official PR person after this weekend. Yeah, I did it. And then we have my lovely lady here, Cindy, Sister Spuds, whatever you want to say.
Potato.
What'd you think, my dear?
I'm tired. It's been a great 4 days, but I'm tired, and after 10 years at Gen Con, I did not escape the con crud. Rest well, board game happy.
And as for me, I'm tired. But we had a blast. It really did. And
Gen Con attendees, like all good things, Gen Con 2025 must come to an end. We were so happy to see each and every one of you this year. Hope to see you again in 2026.
you know, I was hoping to actually save that for the very end of the video. That was very apropos. But that's it. Gen Con is now a wrap. So thank you all so much for checking out the videos. I'm sorry it wasn't as long today for the coverage, but we had a lot of things happen that are surprising to us all. And it's a lot of good things. I can't wait to show you here on the channel in the months to come, because it is going to be a blast. But this has been David Hedge and House Hedge Gaming from Gen Con. And until next time, everyone, stay safe and take care, my friends.
Attention Gen Con attendees. It's that time of year again where we must part ways. Hopefully filled with good memories of the times we had, the people we reconnected with, and the new friends we made. Thank you all once again for making Gen Con the best 4 days of gaming.